Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Free.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me.
Free.
Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you didn't rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man, it's your boy, man, Rellz for real, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Hey, free smoke. Free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Free
Smoke.
smoke.
Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your free smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly Rellz in the building right there. If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke home on the news for the culture, man. Hey, freesmokeofficial.com. Make sure you go check it out, man. As you guys just heard of the commercial right there. You know what I'm saying? Go get your apparel. You guys can see, man, we got them on right now. I got the white one on. He got the black one on. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
And we got a bunch of other different colors in there as well. Go check it out. All the way from extra small to 5X. You know what I'm saying? And also we got hoodies and sweatpants in there as well, man. So we got everything you might need and desire up in there, man. So go check that out. freesmokeofficial.com. Now, with that being said, let's go to get into it. Yo, the first thing we got for y'all today, we had to bring it up for y'all, man. The first thing because it's fresh.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see fresh, but we have one honorary, you know what I'm saying, member here. You know what I'm saying? Free on Free Smoke, our very own the Relly Rellz, who was there in person. So we gotta talk about it, man. Relly Rellz, please go ahead and give us the recap of what happened at the Scary Fast.
The Scary Fast, man. This was once again Donk Master versus DEMONOL0GY. This time, DEMONOL0GY came to the big wheel world of the NDRA, National Donk Racing Association, man. It was a great event, bro. Lots of people out there, man. Lots of races going down, lots of grudge racing, and you know, you got the side stuff going on out there and stuff like that,
Wow.
man. So it was a great event. Man, it was there was some track issues in my opinion, bro. Left lane was the good lane for the night, all night.
I seen that through a video. I was like, everybody who was like on the left lane seemed to be doing okay, and the right lane for some reason was just that was just what I was looking at on IG and you know, a couple of videos and this and that. So I was looking at that from a couple hundred miles away.
Yeah, bro. So when it came down to it, like and even Donk Master, he raced CEO Larry for the 8th mile. And Donk Master ended up getting the right lane. CEO Larry got the left lane, and CEO Larry got him, in the Black Blur. So when it came time for the main event, of course, Donk Master versus DEMONOL0GY. Now, DEMONOL0GY did a couple test hits, and he had to actually pull back some of the power from the car, for the track conditions, as well as being on those big wheels. And he ended up, we thought he had it dialed in. His last test hit, man, it hooked. So I'm like, oh man, this is about to be crazy, because now I'm gonna go back to something in a minute, but they ended up getting up there, bro, and they flipped for it. Donk Master got the left lane, and it was kind of something in the air once that happened. You're like, man, I hope it's not gonna go down like I think it's gonna go down. And man, they lined up, bro. They smoked them. Pro Tree, quarter mile, and as DEMONOL0GY said on his live that he posted the day after, spinning ain't winning. He blew the tires. You know what I mean? Like, simply blew the tires, man. And you blow the tires, and I didn't know in the race world, when you lose a race, you would rather it be something like blowing your tires, because essentially you're trying to put down too much power, you know what I mean? Instead of getting out there and actually being a race like this, y'all neck and neck, and you lose that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, man, but it was an amazing event. What I got to see something that I thought was gonna be a different outcome. Saw Donk Master in the Black Blur race the Tesla Plaid, bro. And I think I thought that it was EV Smoke. I thought he had actually been racing for a while with the Tesla on the track, but this was like his first actual time out there at the event, you know. So the Black Blur smashed the Tesla Plaid, bro. You know, and Donk Master made a post on IG, brother. He said, "Hey Tesla, 9 seconds ain't enough."
I know, I see that. I see that as well. But to be fair though, it looked like, look, I personally don't know the brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, congratulations on having the Tesla Plaid, and also being one of, you know, obviously, if not, well, yeah, one of the first ones to be out there. You know, obviously racing and things like that, racing with the Tesla. Look, he had the wheels and everything on it. You know, the wrap and all that. So it looked good. Being out there. So, you know, congratulations on all that. But the brother looked like he was making a few peanut butter jelly sandwiches at the tree, you know what I'm saying, before he left. I was like, bro.
And you know what? I think with that, because in a combustible engine, if you go on yellow, by the time your car takes off, it's green, right?
Right.
I don't know with that Tesla having instant torque if you can use that same philosophy, because you know the Tesla is instant, you know. So I think once he gets some good practice on the tree, and be able to work that pro tree. Now I know he did a couple races, but not like real races at the track. I think he might have been on a sportsman's tree. You know, so you get the yellow, green or whatnot. So I think once he gets more practice on a pro tree, that, you know, he'll be pretty good. But when I saw the Black Blur take off in that race, bro, I said, man, it's gonna be a rough night for anybody going up against the Black Blur, especially in the left lane. You know, at the end of the day, man. So a big shout out to everybody who was there, man. The homie FaTKaT was there, man. Had a nice long conversation with him. Yeah, big time salute, man. You know, talking to the young brother, man, was an amazing conversation out there, man. Amazing weekend, all in all. Like I said, a lot of good races, man, out there. So big salute to everybody that got out there and made that event. What it was, bless you, brother.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but brother, people probably can see it on my face right now, bro. I'm dog tired, man, from a long weekend, but you know, I wanted to be out there to get that firsthand experience for the Free Smoke Squad, man, so they can, you know, actually, you know, hear from the horse's mouth what went down out there, brother.
Well, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate the recap, man. I guess shout out to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to everyone. You know, it's one more thing about that Tesla, man. The guy with the Tesla. You know, you can't, you know, you can't even though you think you got a heavyweight, you know, contender of the world, but you can't go, your first fight can't be Mike Tyson.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta go, you know, level. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, even though you think you got, man, but like, hey, my fighter is gonna be the next one. You know what I'm saying, and all that, and you can't, you know, you can't have them just spar a couple people in the practice ring, and then be like, all right, we ready for Mike.
I'm going to get Mike. You know, and you know,
don't work like that.
To you know, piggyback on that, you know, DEMONOL0GY released a live video when he also said, he was like, hey, you know, essentially I went for the head of the NDRA, and he was like, Donk Master said he baptized him into the NDRA or whatnot. So now DEMONOL0GY said, you know what? Now I got to start with essentially the lowest guy on the totem pole, and then work my way back up, you know, to DEMONOL0GY at the end of the day, man. So
yeah,
but it's levels to it, brother. We all know that, man. You can't just go for the gusto, you know what I mean?
But DEMONOL0GY is saying that, but DEMONOL0GY is also a seasoned, you know, he's an experienced person out there on that track. Granted, he was racing in different conditions and different settings, you know what I'm saying, as far as his tire setup and everything else, his wheel setup. But the guy knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's gonna race him on them drag radios.
Yeah, exactly. The guy knows what he's doing, man. So you know, so again, once again to the guy with the Tesla, man. Like I said, we appreciate. Obviously, there's a thing to be said to see you out there, man. And you know, appreciate. You know, you bringing something different to the track where everybody can be excited about it. But at the same time, man, like you got to come up there when you go race Demonology or Dunk Master for that matter. Like you got to know what you like, bro. You on that tree? Because let me tell you one thing that's not going to happen. Like their car might not, you know what I'm saying, hold up for whatever reason. Like something might happen with their car. You know what I'm saying? And they might get disappointed in that fashion on the setup of the car itself, the motor, whatever it is. But one thing they're not going to do is slip up on that tree. They're not going to slip up on that tree.
You're not going to beat them on a tree. I don't care who you are.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So they individually, as long as everything is in a working fashion, you're not going to beat them on that tree. So you got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When you come up there. And like I said, now, granted, anything can happen and they can do everything perfectly and something might still happen. And, you know what I'm saying, the car might not hold up to what they're doing. But like I said, them individually, they're not gonna miss too many times on that tree. You know what I'm saying? So,
you're not gonna beat their driver mod. You're not gonna do that.
Exactly. Now, I would say this too as well, man. Last thing before we move on. Dunk Master, that black blur, you know, like it's been number 2 in line for a long time. Like everybody,
Z06.
That Z06, man, but look, let me tell you, he did a lot of work to that blur, man, because he keep putting that in front of everybody, and I was actually kind of surprised that he was racing Demonology with the blur, just you know what I'm saying, off the rip, and I was like, man, he ain't putting the Z06. I did see the Z06 did run a couple times. I was like, man, he not putting the Z06 out there, which means that I think the Z06 is still kind of the face of Dunk Master.
Yeah,
but I think that blur is going to be his pinnacle because it probably weighs less. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They could make more power probably with it. You know what I'm saying? Not make more power, but they could use the power better.
Put it down.
It's a smaller car. They could probably set it up, dial it in a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would imagine, man, because he keep putting that blur out there, and people keep sleeping on it, thinking they want the Z06, but that blur just keeps getting better and better and better and better.
Yes. So, big facts, man. Big facts. Hey.
Well, shout out to everybody who went out there, man.
Yes, sir.
It was dope, man. It was dope watching everybody's IGs, man, everybody's lives and everything else and all the videos. You know what I'm saying? I see you out there obviously a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And man, it was dope, man. Your brother was on live, E-Vapors was on live a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to E-Vapors. G-Dog, you know what I'm saying, was on live a couple times, man. So man. So shout out to everyone that was out there.
Real quick, man, just a last minute shout out, man. Shout out to DEMONOL0GY for bringing me and my brother out there or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? To, film content for him and stuff like that, to get, his perspective of the whole night, not just the racing part, but, behind the scenes and stuff like that. Number 2, man, shout out to G-Dog and Rike, man, because I'm just talking to them 2 brothers, man. They gave me some insight. We talked cameras, we talked filming, and we talk, just that whole gamut of stuff like that, man. Shout out to Godspeed, man. Chopped it up with Speed for a minute, man, about, some things too, man. So just shout out to all them guys and everybody else I talked to that was out there, man. So,
you know what? And again, just a lot, as they always mention, we always say they're the last thing. As they mention, DEMONOL0GY mentions it all the time when it comes up to these events. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, what you're going to get out of this is be able to network. There's going to be so many people there, man. You're going to be able to talk to so many different people. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to either network as far as you being able to collab with people, or you can link up that way, or just simply talking to people, man. Just simply talking to them and getting insight, man. Getting different jewels and giblets, because everybody does things differently. Everybody's successful in their own way. And the fact and how you can come and you can talk to everybody, like you just said, talk to everybody individually, and be able to take little pieces here and there, take that back with you, and then now say you can put all that back together, man, and apply it to what you already got going on.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying, and even become more successful, hopefully, with all those different jewels and giblets that you get from all these different individuals. So big time shout out to everybody at Scary Fast once again, man. It was a dope event. It looked like it was kind of chilly out there, you know what I'm saying, but You know what I'm saying? It looked like it was a little slight chilly, but can't wait for the next one, man. It's gonna be dope as well, man. I'm sure they're gonna do it again, and you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be out there for that next one. But anyway, man, let's move on to the second topic of this video, man. In the second topic of this video, we're talking about CJ on 32s, man. Y'all know that he's big on these waffles right now. He's killing it with the waffles. But yo, now he's doing something. Look, last week we talked about him, man. He went and did something a little bit different, where he went and got, you know what I'm saying, he got iced out, you know what I'm saying, with the ice champ. But look, it seems like they got a little, you know what I'm saying, they done linked up, and now they're doing a waffle of some actual jewelry, man. So good. We're talking about CJ 32s and the ice champ right there next to each other, man. And look at this, man. They are doing the waffle on a watch and the glasses on top of that. Oh man, like I think he said it was what, 40K? A 40K watch? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Hey man, that's a Cartier setup right there, man. Cartier watch, man, Cartier glasses. You know it's coming from the ice champ, man. So you know it's official at the end of the day, man. One thing I like about CJ, man, he's gonna take advantage of any opportunity, any networking opportunity. I should say, you know, he went in, and I'm pretty sure, you know, partnered up with the ice champ, man, and they're like, hey, this is another way that we could tap another stream of income. And when you start being around people that are like-minded, business-minded, always wanting to grind, you come up with these ideas like that. So you got to think, what happens when you put CJ on 32 with someone that's been doing it, and I think he's got it down with these waffles, and then you put him together with the ice champ. This is actually what happens out of a conversation, a meeting. So you know, you guys have to take that in consideration. If you're having conversations with somebody that's not trying to, you know, build something or make something happen like that, man, you're talking to the wrong people. So brother, at the end of the day, you know, CJ waffles, they're not crazy. Like, you spend $25 or 20, I think this one is 20 actually. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, it could be 25, but I think it's 20 for a chance to win the ice, brother. 40K on a watch. Come on now, man. My name is in that hat. My name gonna be in the hat. I tell you that.
Hey, listen, and this might even be a little bit easier than the other ones. Let's say, for instance, if you're not into jewelry or whatever, this and that third, but you get that. Let's say you were the one who win that. Hey, it might be gonna be easier to get rid of this or sell this or do whatever you want with it before, you know what I'm saying, maybe before even a car, you know what I'm saying? And the car, then you got you got the title, and you got this, you got that, you know what I'm saying, the taxes on top of that, you know what I'm saying, you got to worry about doing the taxes and all that when people registering and all that. But anyway, you know, if you don't want to do nothing else, let's say you win the Cartier glasses, you win the watch, you don't want to do nothing else. You don't even want to do the work of, man, putting it online for sale. That man, you go straight to the damn pawn shop. You know what I'm saying? Hey. And once they test that out, man, if you walking out of that pawn shop with anything less than 25 grand, you know what I'm saying, 30 grand, man, you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's at the pawn shop. That's without doing. That's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this little bit of loss because I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't feel like going through the whole hassle of posting and this and that and third and getting serious buyers and potential buyers. You don't know who's going to rob you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just going to take this thing to my damn local pawn shop. And you know what I'm saying? If they give me 25, 30 grand, man, I'm out of there.
Hey, I'm gonna find a broker. I'm gonna find a jewelry broker
or a broker.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get him his cut at the end of the day, because he gonna work. He gonna do the work for me. You know what I'm saying? I got this 40,000, you know, Cartier watch. You know, I'm gonna probably keep the glass. I got to keep the glasses just for GP. You know what I mean? You know, look, me myself, I would keep both of them, but I'm just saying, if you're not, if
that's the route you're going with, right?
Yeah, find you a broker, let him do everything, give him his cut, and you ain't got to do nothing else or whatnot. So, man, it's crazy though, brother. I can see you with that rocking that though, FaTKaT. I can see you.
Can you see that? Man. Can you see that? Yeah. You know, I'm not a big jewelry guy myself either, man. I actually, I probably got about at least I don't know how many I got. I got between 8 to 10 watches.
Mhm.
And can I tell you, bro? Like I forget that I have them. Like I don't even. I walk like that. It'd be sometimes I have to like consciously tell myself, like,
Put it
go
on.
put it on your watch. Go put it on your watch. Go put it on your watch. And you know what I'm saying. But I'm just not a big jewelry guy. Like I even got earring. Back in whatever. You know what I'm saying. We got our ears pierced and all that.
Mhm.
So and I forget to even put those on. You know what I'm saying when I walk out the house. So yeah, I'm just not a big. I'm not a big jewelry guy. But hey, you never know. But if I was to win that, I'd be a jewelry guy maybe for at least 2 days before I figure it out. So
you ain't gonna forget
40K. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna forget 40K. I ain't gonna forget 40K. You know what I'm saying? I remember that.
Yeah,
that's gonna weigh heavy on my mind. Like, oh wait, let me go put that on. You know what I'm saying? I felt my arm feeling kind of light.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My arm, it's a hot day, but like, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I gotta get some. I gotta cool my body down real quick. Let me go put all this ice on real quick.
Yeah, the sun is out. You know what I'm saying?
The sun is out.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Hey, shout out to CJ though, man, for being innovative. This is actually, I now that I'm thinking about it, man, it's probably one of the first ones that we've seen where they're doing different. He's doing different. Most people do the cars, you know what I'm saying? They do the cars and they do this, do that, whatever, as far as the waffles. But look, he's switching it up, man. Again, people opportunity to do different things, like I said. I know a lot of obviously his audience is, they're into his cars and stuff like that. But they like different things as well, man. So this is an opportunity for anybody to own this. And there's some people that look, there's a lot of people that are younger, maybe 16, 17 years old or whatever, that say that might be watching them and they want to enter the waffle, but they're like, man, I don't even got a license yet, or I don't got this, I don't got that. There's an opportunity for them to go and get that. So even at 16, 17 years old, to be like, look, man, look at this, man. I got my watch, I got my cardigan. Man, they go to school stunting. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you had a security guard with you, man. I'm
about to say though. But be careful if you do that.
Yeah.
Depending on where you go to school at. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess around, because there's a lot of jealousy out here in this world.
Yes, sir.
Jealousy and envy. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to CJ. Shout out to the Ice Champ, man, and of course, shout out to everyone at the Scary Fast DEMONOL0GY, Nothing Massive, putting on another great event. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
shout out to our very own Rellz going out there to get the first-hand experience.
Yes,
and
sir.
Hey, we see you in that C8, brother. We see you over there in that C8 as well. You know what I'm saying?
I think too many people saw that, brother. Hey, you know what? For that, bro, just one last shout out, you know what I mean, to the homie Wide Body Nation, brother. We got to get him on here, man.
Let's do it.
He's a great guy, bro. Very knowledgeable. We share the fact that we're both veterans. He's actually still active duty right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's got an amazing Subaru that he's built, man. But bro, he knows that we got a C8 on the way, and he's like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? When y'all come down here, man, y'all can drive the C8. And my brother, if you haven't, this is the best sounding C8 I've heard, bar none. The loudest C8 I've heard, bar none. I thought it would be horrible driving down the road, like droning out and all this stuff. But with you not having the exhaust coming down the center of the car because the engine's already in the back, you don't get any of that. The looks that we got, brother, I can't say nothing, man. Like I said, I just got to salute him big time, man, for that opportunity, bro. It just, stay tuned to the videos coming out on the Couple channel, man. That's what I'll say that.
There you go, man. Wide Body Nation. Shout out to Wide Body Nation, man. Taking care of our brother, Rellz.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Rellz, with that being said, though, man, what have we got for announcements, bro?
Hey, man, coming up November the 14th, that Sunday, man, we got Stunner Jam down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Sunday, November the 14th, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. car, truck, and motorcycle show. Of course, hosted by the one and only Stunner Reese, man. They were supposed to have originally the Creator Con, but due to things that happened in the world, it kind of got postponed. So we're looking at maybe springtime to have that. So make sure I'll be down there in Myrtle Beach, guys, a couple weeks from now. So make sure y'all meet me down there.
There I go, man. And and I know y'all missed us last week as far as the You know what I'm saying? The live show this week. We're gonna have to miss this again. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna have another. Well, right as of right now, we're not having a show on Sunday. That might change, but for right now, we're not having a show on Sunday again. We're gonna pick back up next weekend. What's that? November should be November 8th, right? Next weekend. I'm sorry, not November 8th.
No,
November,
that's this weekend.
7th. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's this weekend. What am I talking? I'm tripping. The 14th. The 14th. The 14th. We should be able to pick it back up on the 14th, man, and go from there, man. So, but other than that, don't forget, man, we got everything in the description below. You know what I'm saying? We got all the PO boxes and all that. So make sure you hit us up if you want to send us any kind of merchandise or any kind of you know what I'm saying, gifts or whatever the case. Man, send it to the PO box below, man. We'll open it up here on the channel, shout you out as well, and everything else. Also, man, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the all button on next to that notification bell so you guys can get all of these dope videos we got dropping for y'all, man. All these heat we got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys stay tuned for all of that. And other than that, man, I think that's all we got, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking out with us, man. I hope everybody had a great week. I hope everybody had a great Halloween. You know what I'm saying? For those who went out trick-or-treating and everything else, man, hopefully everybody's home back safe. Got all the candy in the world, you know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? After y'all eat them candies, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's all we got, yo. Bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke. And we do this for culture. We out of here. Later.